and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's gonna be a good one under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Motioning him from the left side. Murray now going to throw to open. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Dulcich now brought in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The throw on the run is complete.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Lutz's kick is good, and the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cards offense ready to get going with their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Murray. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That's complete, his big target, McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Jones motioning here. 2nd down, Murray. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Connor from out of the pistol. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the zone read, given to Connor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled 1st half continues. on the give. This is Connor. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a second down throw for Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Murray now on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught by McBride.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jones motioning here. Play action. It's Murray. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Play action now. It's Murray. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. Mims sent in motion here. 2nd down. Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Here's 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On the option, here's Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a designed run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They send Sutton in motion. Here's Pirine. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Now he takes off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. They'll motion a tight end right. Now Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Nix. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Now it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver first down.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll run it with Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Patrick motioning here. They'll go play action with Nix. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They motion a receiver right. They go play action now. Murray. That's complete. His big target, McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here. That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Jones motioning here. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. McBride is the motion man. Again, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and So far, the results indicate that they were spot on.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. McBride is the motion man. First down throw for Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They send him right out of the slot. Murray now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Murray now to throw on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
McBride is the motion man. 2nd down, Murray. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and 6. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. McBride is the motion man. On third down, Murray. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score again. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now, a second down throw for Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's 3rd and 7. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now Murray keeping it himself. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go again here to Connor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cardinals offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. First and 10. They'll go with Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, it's Nix. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Cardinals offense, and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes, on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll go right back to Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try and run for this with Connor. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Murray from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
To return, it's Mims. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Nix now on 1st and 10. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. Second down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As he is on to kick it away. On the return, it's Dortch. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cardinals offense ready for this next possession. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll work this forward to the 35. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle. Jones motioning here. They go play action for Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Third and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. Now he'll air one out. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Mims sent in motion here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one caught by Patrick. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
It's another run here for Williams. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's Nix to throw. He finds his man, Troutman. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They run over center with Williams. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Here's a 2nd and 12. Mims sent in motion here. Throwing. Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. But I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
The Cardinals line up for a punt as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Nix to the air again on second down. This one complete to Sutton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Mims sent in motion here. They'll go again with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd down and 9. They'll go play action with Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it is 1st and goal. Mims sent in motion here. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. They'll send a tight end in motion right. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll run with Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the zone read, given to Connor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Jones motioning here. 3rd and 2. Now Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
On play action, Murray. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. One of the tight ends motions right. On the give. This is Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Motioning him from the left side. Murray now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They send Sutton in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. Throwing is Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's third down and a few inches. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Adam Troutman, touchdown Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Connor. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They go play action now. Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Play action now. It's Nix. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, out comes the punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give running left. It's Connor. Room to run at the 35. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. They'll go again here to Connor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Nix to throw. This one caught by Patrick.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
To throw is Nix. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Mims sent in motion here. Back to throw is Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Broncos. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's 1st and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Connor. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Connor. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. Now the return, and it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. This team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with great field position, a short field in fact, as they start with a first down. Throwing, Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Third and long. Back to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it. And the defender got there first, and fortunately for him, he didn't come away with the interception.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, good night.